Hey guys, it's Yvette, and I am going to open a lot of boxes that I have received, kind of against my better judgment. I was honestly going to stop doing these videos, and I'll tell you why. And then I'll explain why I decided to go ahead and do it. I haven't gotten a lot of comments, but I get comments from people who ask me, beg me, whatever the term is, to put my fabric somewhere that my cats aren't. And, they really want to support my shop, but they're allergic to cats. Okay. Here's the things that I have to say to that. The first thing is, I am telling you that my cats are part of my family and they go everywhere in this house that I go. So if you are allergic to cats, you probably shouldn't order fabric from me. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It makes sense to me that if you're allergic to cats, that perhaps you wouldn't want to order fabric from me. But here's the other thing I have to say about it. I am quite certain that I am not the only person who has both fabric and cats, or fabric and any other animal, to be honest with you. They just aren't telling you about it. It's just a fact. Not to mention that if you go into even your local quilt shop, you don't know that any of those people don't have cats or dogs or anything. And I don't care who you are or how good you are or how much you try to prevent it. I guarantee you that if you own pets, you are going other places with that pet hair on you. So the people who work in your local quilt shop could possibly have a pet and could possibly transfer some of that pet fur to your fabric. Now, I am not, I'm not trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just stating a fact. When you come and watch me open fabric and watch my cats walking around, I'm not saying that my cats won't ever touch a bolt of fabric, because that's crazy. I mean, you know what I mean? But I do the very best I can. They are typically only down here when I'm down here. And they may walk around and, do, things with me, of course. But I don't let them just jump all over the fabric. I mean, that's just like, I don't want them to do that. And it has nothing to do with being allergic. It's having to do with respecting the fabric and the fact that I'm selling it. So, I'm being very honest and open. And if you go to my Etsy shop, you will see that I put in there, I'm pretty sure I do. I should go and double check it to make sure it's still there. But I say that I have a pet friendly home. So I'm not trying to put out there that I have anything different. And when I send my fabric out, I have a ton of these. And I try to do the very best I can to take anything off. If I see a piece of cat hair, if I see, there could be lint down here. I have a house just like everybody else. So I'm just trying to state to you that anytime someone makes a decision to come and make a purchase from me in my Etsy shop, I am very thankful. And I would never do anything that would make someone uncomfortable. But if you are uncomfortable due to an allergy, then honestly, I would prefer that you go and purchase from someone else. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I'm not trying to, but there's absolutely no way that I can say that you'll never get a piece of pet hair on, just because they're also constantly with me. It could come off of me. It doesn't have anything to do with where they are. So I'm just saying, to me, I know that no one's trying to be hurtful, but in my mind, if you have a reason why you don't want to shop with me, that's okay. I just don't think that you need to come and tell me that you're not going to purchase from me. Just don't. And, you know, because there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to get rid of my babies. They're my babies. I love them. And I also don't want to hurt you. So, am I making any sense here? Now, with that being said, I'll just say that I am not upset with anyone who has come and left that kind of message. I'm really not. I just feel that it's been said, and now we can move forward, because you have your place and then I have mine, and they may not cross, and that's okay. But I just want to let everyone know, because I don't want people to think I'm not hearing you. I am hearing you. But this is something that it just won't change. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And just like if you had fabric and you had children and they were coming down to where your fabric is, you would make sure that they're not sitting right next to your fabric with a big old peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? So I do the best I can to keep them away from everything as much as I humanly can. So that's all I'm gonna say, and let's open this lovely fabric because I am excited about it. There's a couple of these boxes that have been here for a few days, and I thought, okay, they're really starting to pile up now, so let me just open them for you guys. I'm gonna take a look first because I do know that I have some that are coming in for the project box, and if it is, then I will quickly not show you those. So let's get them open. Okay. This is Art Gallery Fabrics. To open very carefully. Ooh, I know what this one is. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all are gonna love this. I'm so sorry ahead of time. Because I told y'all, and you know, me slowing down on the Etsy shop, this is gonna be the hardest part for me. Because as I said, whenever I was telling y'all that I was going to do it, it's, you know, it is going to be a hard thing for me because I've come to love doing it. But anyway, let's not get back into it again. By the way, I'm fine with my decision. I just want to let you guys know, after making that video, I just felt like this huge weight had been taken off me. And that's part of the reason why I made the video. Because I knew that y'all would listen and understand. So thank you. And thank you to everyone who commented. I am so grateful for each of you. Okay, so this fabric, it's a Christmas fabric and it's Art Gallery Fabrics. This one is called Cozy and Magical by Maureen Cracknell. And here it is all wrapped up. And I'm gonna, you know, keep one. So let me open it up and I'll show you each individual fabric. There are, let's see, 16 fat quarters in here. And I got this one specifically for a group of people in my head who I knew would just love this. So let me show it to you from the side. Those are the colors. Okay, I'm never gonna be able to get them back in here anyway, so let me just tear it. Okay, so there's the first fabric. I wanna make sure that you see all of the mistletoe. And here is the second one. And number 3. Those little ornaments are so cute. And I told y'all that there was a lot of nice Christmas fabric this year. There truly is. Let me turn it to this way so you can see this better. Actually, I'll show you both sides because there's a repeat not only of the cute trees that you're seeing there, but then on this side, there's that really cute, like what I think of as a quilt block. And then, oh my gosh, this one is so adorable. Look how cute this is. It's got the candy cane, the little Christmas tree, and the gingerbread man. And then on the next row, there's a little house instead of a gingerbread man. And then we have the little trees again, but this one is in a nice coral. And this is a toss of Christmas gifts. Now, I just know there are going to be some of you who are like dying for these, just the colorways. They're softer. I just, you know, I think they're great. And then here is some deer with some trees. This lovely coral in pink. And I know for those of you who love that mustard color, I know it's not for everybody, but I thought that the patterns were just so gorgeous. And then we have the trees on red. And here's a nice plaid that is very different, and I really like it. I'm also seeing this as a binding. And now we have some nutcrackers. And oh my gosh, these are so cute. Let's see, am I got this the right way or is it this way? I think it's this way. So these are some antlers with like little ornaments hanging down off of them. So super cute. And if you notice, there's not a whole lot of repeats here. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this one too. So this one is a bunch of stars. Oh, it goes this way. So they're kind of like on little ribbons and hanging down. And this is that one pattern, but it's on a mustard. And then here are the trees again on like a grayish blue. And this is really the only one that has been repeated more than a couple of times. And I think it's a great choice. This is a lovely blender. And finally, the last one. This is like, I'm going to show you the whole thing because it's like a town. And you've got like little houses, the town tree with a bunch of presents. There are cars with people carrying their tree home or presents. They've got a snowman. And it's just so super cute. And I hope you're seeing everything as well as I'd like you to. Okay, so let me just kind of pull that up a little bit. Okay, so that's the art gallery fabric. And those are fat quarter bundles. I'm gonna have those in the shop as soon as I can. Okay. And you have to be so careful with these because sometimes they pack them so close to the top. I know what this is. I know there are some of you guys who've been waiting for this for a long time, and I'm so happy. This is about a month or so late, so we're finally getting it, and so excited, and I couldn't wait to see it in person. So here we go. This is the Songbook collection, and it's by Fancy That Design House. And I did not get every single colorway, but I got quite a lot because I thought that there were going to be quite a few people who were going to really enjoy this. So here is, I think this looks better on the other side. Here is the first one. And can you hear Jim like making dinner upstairs? Hope that's not bothering anyone. Here's the second one. And you know they always look so much better in person than they do on the pictures that they give you. And here's the next one. And I know that there was actually a couple of people at least who had told me that they weren't really enjoying these little sort of hashtags. I kind of like them. And I think that they're great blenders. I really do like them. This is the next one. And there's this guy. And I just love how those little flowers are tossed in there. It's just, you think, until you actually see them, and then you get to like, there's just nothing like being able to see them in person. Okay. This is something different. Okay, I will show you these. I just want to do them all at the same time. So I'm going to do the rest of the Songbook. Okay, so here's the next one. And we have that one, but with a cream background. I'll get to that one in a second. And oh gosh, this one's so pretty. making sure I've got it at a close enough angle there. So darn pretty. Oh, I just love this one. Now the ones I picked are just the ones that I thought were the best ones. Because, you know, I just can't afford to get the whole collection. So I kind of, you know, I go through them and I have to kind of go, ooh, which one, you know, do I want to get? What do I think other people will like too, you know? Because like this one right here, I love the pattern, but I'm not in love with the color. But I know that there are a lot of you who would like this. I do love the color of the little flowers, and I do love how the leaves look. And I would put this in a quilt. It just wouldn't be my first choice of the background color. It's sort of like a burnt orange kind of color. And then that same print, but this one is on navy. And then this is that same one that we had earlier with the leaves that was on like a cream. But this one is on a really pretty green. Okay, and then this one is the panel. So I'm gonna open it all the way and try to like unroll some so you can see that. Okay, so the panel is, I know it's upside down right now, but I'm gonna turn it over. It goes, it's probably about half a yard, approximately half a yard. Oh, sorry. It's approximately half a yard. So these two rows are the panel. And let me hold that up so that you can see that part. This one here, let me look at it and I'll read it to you. It says, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Great is thy faithfulness. And then this one I really like. Sorry, I've got a bad wrist. It says, even so, it is well with my soul. And I that's my favorite one personally. And then on the other side, this one on top says, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And I do love that one. I do. I love Amazing Grace. When I saw this one, I just knew I had to have that. And then this one says, this is the story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. That's pretty too. All right, so I have to try to unwind a little bit so I can pull this out. Let's see. The one on this side says, all to thee, my blessed Savior, I surrender all. Let me just kind of put that up on there so you can see it. It's this one here. And then this one, it says, come, hold on, I can't see it. I can't read it upside down. Come, thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. You guys, these are just beautiful. I'm gonna have to keep one of them for myself because I want to make something with this. They do have some samples, you know, or like patterns that she's come up with. I'm not sure if this lady who it's like I said, it's Fancy That Design House, but the lady's name is Stephanie, and she has some quilt patterns. I didn't actually buy any, but there were some that were quite easy where you could take these guys and like put this, and either you could have sashing or you can have just a way to put them all together. Like you could put alternate blocks with the patches. I'm just gonna say patches because words are not coming to me right now. But anyway, I think this is gorgeous. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna like this collection, and then I started seeing all of the like panels. That's it. I started seeing the panels, and it just started talking to me. I don't know why. And I thought there are going to be people who are going to need something like this, you know, after the year we've just had. And I don't know what it is. It just kind of spoke to me. It's not typically something that I like, but I don't know. So I'm just very thankful that I took the time to really pay attention to what the collection was. Anyway, so I'll show you. This is also from Moda, but it's basically just a restock for me. It is, I'm trying to think. Anyway, so this is all thatched. Now you guys know I love Robin Pickens, and when she started coming out with thatched, when I first got thatched, I thought, oh, I don't know, you know, am I gonna like it? I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. You know, I ordered it like for the first time because I was trying to find, don't get me wrong, I love solids. There is like an amazing place for solids, but I wanted something different that was like solid, but maybe like just something about it. Okay, and then when I got thatched, pardon me, ugh. When I got thatched for the first time and I opened that bolt, I thought, oh my goodness. Okay, because it's not just how it looks, it's how it feels. So if you have not had any thatched from my shop, find whatever is your favorite color that I have of thatched and just get a half a yard. Try one. I guarantee you, you'll be back. It's gorgeous. So you can see that it's got, you know what, this is not the good one to show you. This is like a cream, okay? I got cream. I got white. I think you call it Blizzard. But let me show you in this coral so that you can see what I mean, because you'll be able to tell. It reads as a solid from far away, but look at the detail in it. It is just, and the feel of it is, it feels thicker somehow. It just feels, it's substantial. And it looks like it's gonna have a ripple in it or something, right? Because of how that pattern is, but it's not. It's totally smooth, but like I said, it's got a little body to it. It's like, feels thicker. And so great for backgrounds. So I got this coral as well. And then I don't remember what they call this one. But it's a gray, and I will be putting them in the shop with their proper names so that if you need to get them And I want to work on, and I know here I am saying, oh, I'm going to like slow down the shop, but I'll be honest with you, the kinds of things that I definitely will invest in are going to be things like this. Mainly because these are things that I tend to use in foundation paper piecing. So Allison Glass, Libs Elliott, Tula, probably, you know. I have to say I love Tula, but I don't know that I'm going to be like carrying like all of her stuff and that kind of thing, only because of the cost to me. That's all. It's, you know, I still love it. But here, this one is like a gray, very pretty. And like I said, if you step back, it reads as a solid. So these are wonderful for backgrounds, especially if you don't like, they're playing with empty boxes, guys, I swear. I think that's Scout. Is that you, Scout? I'm not sure. And this one is a green color. You can see how pretty that is. So if you're if you got to a point like me where you were ready to have solids, but something a little bit different, this is perfect. Thatched is gorgeous. Okay, so that's what I have right now. And I do have another one in here, but this is just a second one of that coral. And I probably have planned on using this stuff on something. I have no idea what, because I need to keep everything written down, and it's not up here. It's written somewhere. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Mwah.